Or just even when I just first met him, or we was together for some years, I always like wanted to be married.
Do you think you and Jay would be back?
Or on the other hand, in any event, when I simply initially met him, or we was together for certain years, I generally needed to be hitched. Do you figure you and Jay will be back together Noam? I don't prepare for the most blazing VIP embarrassment of the time. We're going to spill all the tea on the tangled web, including Blueface the law and a circle of drama. You will have a hard time believing picture this Blueface, the WAP sensation, chilling out in the club because of some chaotic probation issues. Yet clutch your seats on the grounds that the dramatization doesn't stop there. And am I miserable about it? I'm miserable about the companionship. Without a doubt, all the other things is cool cuz by the day's end. I simply believe that she should be blissful. I said that it's a thrill ride of allegations and disaster as Josselyn Morris ventures into the spotlight, revealing insight into her relationship with, in all honesty, Jaden Alexis. Yes, you heard that right, in the midst of the disorder of Blueface's legitimate entrapments, Joselyn's circulating filthy clothing that will undoubtedly leave jaws on the floor. Might it at any point be that Jaden's back in Blueface's reality? For the money, prepare yourselves, since we're jumping profound into the dramatization. Yet we should rewind the clock and take apart the most recent 3 months with careful accuracy. Everything started with Blueface's sensational turn-in to specialists leaving fans confounded, and tattle segments humming "They got Blueface over here, brother" and music. Cran they robing him TMZ dropped the stunner, uncovering that the rapper would chill out in prison until July 2nd, 2024. Civility of a probation infringement. Blueface's mom, Carissa, perplexed, took to virtual entertainment to air her complaints, pointing fingers at the ladies in her child's life, specifically chriseanrock and Jaden Alexis. As per Saffold, their impact prompted Blueface's ruin, adding a layer of familial dramatization to the all-around turbulent circumstance. Let you know I was coming here, whack yes, whack yet. In the midst of the legitimate tempest, Jaden Alexis made a strong announcement of freedom. She affirmed her single status during another year's meeting, stressing her emphasis on personal development and monetary freedom. No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling right currently, you're chilling right presently, okay. Getting cash on, you feel me? Getting the cash-out hypothesis spun out of control as fans took apart the destruction of her commitment to Blueface, energized further by clashing reports about a house purportedly gifted by the rapper. Reality remains covered in secret, passing on enthusiastic observers to sort out the riddle of their relationship. Then similarly, as the residue appeared to settle, Jaden reappeared onto the scene with an astonishing turn, discovered on camera locking lips with previous ladies ball player Josselyn Morris. She sent shockwaves through virtual entertainment. The video, shared by an extremely observant fan account, caught the cozy second between the two, touching off a firestorm of hypothesis about Jaden's heartfelt tendencies. Yet Jaden's striking presentation of friendship didn't stop at the club. She took to Instagram to make her newly discovered old flame official, reposting cuts and photographs of their night out. She ruled out uncertainty about the idea of their relationship. In the meantime, Josselyn Morris, the puzzling figure at the focal point of this hurricane sentiment, gave looks into their blooming association through her own virtual entertainment accounts as theory arrived at breaking point. Questions twirled about the beginnings of their relationship and its suggestions for Jaden's future. The online entertainment storm, encompassing Jaden and Joselyn, appeared to arrive at its pinnacle. Similarly, as murmurs arose about an amazing new development, abruptly Jaden was spotted leaving Josselyn, the very individual who appeared to have caught her heart, to return to her past. With Blueface fans were left reeling with disarray as Jaden's unexpected about-face touched off a firestorm of hypothesis. How could she leave the young lady who seemed to give her newly discovered joy and rush back to the arms of her previous fire, adding fuel to the all-around seething, tattle fiery blaze? Jaden's abrupt change in devotion was joined by a whirlwind of action on her virtual entertainment stages. She started posting intensely on the side of Blueface, pushing for his delivery from jail, with a power that frightened even her most fervent devotees. Hello, what we doing don't to see dead? Was this a determined move to win Blueface's warm gestures? Or did Jaden truly put stock in his blamelessness in spite of his legitimate difficulties? In the meantime, Josselyn Morris, the one who wound up at the focal point of this hurricane sentiment, ended her quiet on the circumstance in a genuine livestream. Caught by what had happened was Blob Josselyn tended to the theory encompassing her and Jaden's relationship with a combination of pity and renunciation. She affirmed the finish of their sentiment, underscoring her craving for Jaden's satisfaction regardless of anything else. Yet behind her created veneer questions waited about the real essence of their separation and its effect on the two ladies. Perhaps she doesn't need me in her life. And you realize I need to regard that as Jaden's online entertainment presence turned out to be progressively centered around pushing for Blueface's delivery. Her ex Josselyn ended her quietness regarding this situation in a sincere proclamation to a nearby comrade. Josselyn communicated her demolition at Jaden's unexpected flight and resulting reviving of her relationship with Blueface. I feel deceived, she admitted, her voice weighty, with feeling. I thought what we had was genuine, yet presently I don't have the foggiest idea what to accept any longer. Yet Josselyn's torment before long transformed into a tempest of rage as she kept on examining her ex, releasing a blast of allegations. Jen's only a gold digger, she said, her voice shaking with ire. She just thinks often about cash, and she'll successfully get her hands on it. Rolling back to Blueface, everything unquestionably revolves around the money, mark my words, in her energetic eating regimen clan. Josselyn laid out a cursing representation of Jaden, depicting her as a manipulative pioneer to involve their relationship for individual increase. I gave her beginning and end, emptied my entire being into our adoration, just to be thrown away. When something shinier grabbed her attention, she regretted her words, trickling with harshness. I was only a pawn in her game, a necessary evil, stringed by an intense combination of franticness and outrage. Josselyn didn't keep down as she spilled out her complaints, each word bound with a crude power that repeated her broke heart as Josselyn's tie-it against Jaden resonated through the Tattle plant fans and supporters. The same were left reeling by the sheer greatness of her claims. I mean, Jaden, were you all right with it? Were you good with him doing that? I mean, go off the deep end. Presently now stoking the fire of theory, it appears to be Blueface's mom, Carissa, Saffold shares Josselyn's feelings in regards to Jaden Alexis. In a new web-based entertainment post, Carissa didn't mince her words, blaming Jan for just being keen on her child's cash. A searing prosecution repeats Josselyn's own allegations, portraying Jan's inspiration's gracious damnation. Definitely, Carissa, you probably smoked goodness hellfire. No doubt she's a decent one too. What Jaden is controlling this entire, while Blueface sits in the slammer. Carissa is going